Hello?
Mr. Smith,
Yeah?
I have some people in the reception. Shall I send them up?
There's someone downstairs.
How's it going, guys? The film that you are seeing on screen is called Late Shift, and it was released on November 24th of 2016. It's about a college student's journey when he's accidentally forced to partake in a crime heist. What you just noticed are two boxes with two different options. You, as the viewer, are given the power to choose what you want the character to do, whether that is doing something that gets you captured or breaking the window to escape. You might also notice the movie doesn't stop or freeze in order for you to make a decision. The reason why is because the director wants the viewers to feel the same time pressure as the main character. So these boxes aligns. There's 180 of those decision points throughout the entire 4 hours of footage. But don't worry, you will not see the entire footage in one sitting. It is the unique pathways that the viewers create that will determine if the movie will end in about 70 minutes or last even longer. The pathway that you and others consistently manipulate within the film will lead to one of the 7 different endings. So yeah, if you watch it again, it probably will have different scenes that you didn't see the first time, just like this one. I actually got to see Late Shift in an actual theater at Warner Brothers Studios, where the director Tobias Weber and writer presented their unique film format. They had all of the audience to download their control app, which is where we got to choose individually, and the decisions that majority voted was the action the main character executed. So I gathered a small group of people, which included a professor, graduate and undergraduate students, to test this film out in a smaller setting, and some interviews where I learned a few things about their expectations, what they thought, and their ideas of watching this kind of films if they got to see it in a theater with a larger audience.
I think, like me, people will be quite skeptical and wonder whether they really want to spend their evening watching an interactive movie like this rather than the latest blockbuster.
I liked the film. I think it was really cool being to interact with it, and I like even more that I got to interact with the people around me who were also interacting with the film.
I think the thing that was particularly interesting was when you had to make a decision, the action didn't stop. It felt like everything was continuous and you were actually just nudging the characters in one way or another. So that was much better than I expected. And I actually found myself getting into the story and getting engaged.
Some of my very yes or no stances started to change.
It was a lot more stressful than I thought. But it's like a kind of a good stress. Alone was crazy, and it was already hard and fun, and being with friends it would just make it even better.
Usually when you go to watch a movie, you're just like, I'm going to do my own thing, I'm going to watch my movie, and it's just going to be me. But while I was there with other people, maybe they'd crack a joke like, oh, I do this one or choose this one, or I choose something that the other person didn't choose, and we'd be like, oh, okay, I see you. Things like that, you make connections with people around you that you wouldn't otherwise make if you were just watching a film that makes some decisions in and of itself.
It was so fun. I was reacting out loud, and I was like, oh no, I shouldn't have made that decision. And then I was like, dang it, well, there goes that.
If this were me, I'd probably want to survive, so...
It made me want to see all of it, like keep going back, keep watching, keep trying to see all the different routes you can take, stuff like that.